In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left on.
I just woke up. Well, not really. I woke up and then I brushed my teeth and then I got back in bed and I read my book for like half an hour. But now I'm up. I'm gonna make a caramel macchiato the same way that I used to make it when I worked at Starbucks. So let's do it. Figured I'd just like show you guys, you know? I like a lot of espresso in my coffee, so I pulled 4 shots of espresso. Sorry about Petey in the background. I hear you. I love you. I know you. Okay, I pulled 4 shots of espresso. For a venti size, you would only need 3, but I pulled 4. So then we're gonna get the vanilla syrup. In a venti size at Starbucks, they would use 6. At least that's what I remember. So I don't know. I'm just gonna pour in as much as I feel like. They'd use 6 pumps, but I don't have a pump, so I'm just pouring. And then I like to use oat milk for all of my drinks. Okay, you know what? Bird. Okay, come on, you coming? Coming or not? I hope you pooped. All right, now maybe he'll let us finish making our coffee. Can you climb up a little bit? You're kind of falling. Okay. All right, so when you're making a caramel macchiato, you got to put in the milk first. I never do exact measurements. I always just, you know, eyeball it. And we're going to put in our ice. I like quite a bit of ice. And then we pour the espresso shots on top. Look how pretty. Beautiful. Then you get your caramel sauce, which is what's going to make it a beautiful caramel macchiato. And do a nice, like, you know, crisscross hatch, whatever. And boom. We've got a delicious caramel macchiato, which I like to drink with a straw. Yeah. Petey climbed up my arm. Okay, Petey. This is Petey's vlog now. Yes, Peter? I love you. He wants my phone. I'm gonna go drink this caramel macchiato and work on my homework. But it's Sunday, so I'm also going to watch a church service that I like. And yeah, we're just gonna chill. Oh my goodness, Petey! Oh my goodness, he's on my phone. He's on my phone. Like the sun, Dexter. I wasn't originally planning on going to the library today, but I just started feeling super overwhelmed by all of the stuff that I want to get done today. And then when I'm at home and I start feeling super overwhelmed like that, it's just really hard for me not to just go lay in my bed and just like stare at the ceiling and just do nothing. So I figured, let me just get in my car, go to the library. I'll spend a couple hours there, totally productive and focused. I have an assignment due today for one of my classes, and then for that same class I have to do like an engagement post
post or like some sort of discussion basically. And then for another class, the entire class is basically like one massive group project the whole time. So I have to meet with my group later, so I have to make sure that like I am prepared to meet with them later. But today I also want to finish editing my vlog from last week so that I can post it tomorrow. But I also want to finish filming my next nail video, which means I still have to remove these ones and then also do a whole nother set. Just like thinking about it in my head, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's way too much. I'm not going to be able to get it done, and so why even try doing anything? But I know that's not how I should think, and I'm just going to take it one step at a time, one thing at a time. So I'm starting by going to the library and working on my homework. Even if my video gets posted on Tuesday, it's fine. I just like posting my videos as soon as I can. But yeah, I'm excited to go to the library and work on stuff. I also feel like I look so ugly and dead today, but it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just have to embrace the zombie look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm embracing my eye bags and my dark circles. Anyway, but I did bring in a Alani Nu, which y'all know how I am with energy drinks, but usually I'm more of like a Monster Energy or a Ghost kind of girl, but I know that drinking this energy drink is not going to help my anxiety, but it's fine. The flavor is pink slush. I mean, it's pretty good. See y'all later. To pick up Shannon from school because she went to like this, I don't know, what'd you do? Go to her like a retreat for like a club?
Yeah, it was like a retreat for crew, Campus Crusaders. It was like it's a Christian organization, but it was really fun. Made a lot of friends.
Yeah, but so I had to go pick her up, so I drove in. It was like a really nice drive and everything, and then Shannon here forgot her phone in the car of the girl who like drove her there. So, like, the girl had already left from dropping Shannon off, so we literally had to, like, get on Life 360 and then, like, chase this girl down and find her car because Shannon's phone was still in her car. So we basically, like, had a tracking device in the girl's car, and then we found her car parked at, like, these apartment buildings, and then we basically had to, like, knock on everybody's door trying to figure out which one she was in because Shannon didn't know what apartment building she was in. And yeah, so that was wonderful.
I'm sorry, Eddie.
It's okay. It's fine. But now we're going to, we're going to reward ourselves with some 85 degrees tea. If you don't know what 85 degrees is, it's a bakery. What is that?
They're pretty good when it's like you want something salty though.
All right, we're gonna do a little mini haul. So first for the pastries, we got what's that one called?
Panettone.
The panettone, yeah, that That shite is so good. That's my
Yes.
favorite. It's like kind of like orangey, I feel like.
I think it's like orange cranberry, maybe? I think that's
Yeah,
what
I
it
think
is,
it's like
orange
basically tastes like an orange cranberry muffin. And then we got Shannon's favorite. What's it called
It's
again?
like a taro. It's like taro
A
bun.
taro bun.
It has like taro beef
Or taro
paste.
bun.
Yeah.
It does smell really good. What's nice about these pastries is that they aren't like super sweet. Like they just are the right amount of sweetness. And then for our drink we got,
We literally got the same thing.
yeah. We literally just got a Thai iced tea with 50% sugar.
Yes.
No boba. Because when I drink too much boba, it makes my tummy hurt. So, yeah.
I feel that.
I did my laundry on Saturday and I still haven't folded and put away my clothes. And I'm not gonna let myself accumulate a giant mountain of clothes both in my closet and my bed again. So I'm gonna fold them. My window's open. It's a beautiful day. Originally I was debating whether or not to like film folding laundry because I'm like, okay, what YouTuber just like films folding their laundry or just like doing something really boring like that? Like nobody wants to watch that. Except that's kind of the issue that I have with social media. I took this class in school. It was called The Consequences of Technology or something like that. It was talking about like consequences as like good and bad. But one of the things my professor was talking about was social media. And he was talking about how like on social media, you'll see like a post of someone like going to the beach and having a great day. And you'll be like, oh my goodness, wow, that's so nice. They're having so much fun. Like, I wish I was them, while you're like at home, like doing something like cleaning your room or doing your dishes or something. But what you don't see usually on social media is like, and this is like exactly right, like, and this is exactly what he said. He was like, what you don't see is like the weird rash that they got in between their butt cheeks because of the sand, or like, you know, the trouble finding parking and all this stuff that goes wrong basically, because people don't usually share that stuff on social media. They usually only share like the good fun stuff. So I feel like social media kind of creates like a really twisted version of reality for some people. Like even for myself, I see other people's social media, and keep in mind, like when you're seeing these videos, like these vlog videos even that I'm making right now, like this vlog is being filmed over like a week, and I've chopped it down into like 35-45 minutes. So like you're only seeing a small fraction of my actual experience. But like our human minds, I feel like it's just the way that they are. It's really hard for us to like think about that, like think beyond. Like we see other people's lives on social media or other people's like successes and stuff, and it's really hard for us to think past the post and think like there is probably so much more that goes into this person's life that is not shown in this short 1-minute post or this series of like 3 photos that they posted from their vacation. Like someone will make a vacation post, like a post about their vacation. You're probably not going to see pictures of the giant lines at the airport, or like the hassle it was to check in your luggage, or like a picture of the luggage getting lost. There's just always so much more to the story than is portrayed on social media. Sorry, I'm like, and that's just like one of the main, my god, my dog. Joseph's friend is over and Dexter is going crazy. But yeah, that's just kind of like one of the main
But yeah, that aspect of social media, like I think there's so many good things that also come from social media, but I think it's also important to just like be aware of not necessarily the negative, but like the, I guess, possible negative consequences. Okay, I closed my door. If Dexter starts barking again, like, I'm sorry, but he keeps interrupting my train of thought. But what I was just saying is I never want to make anybody feel bad. I like to try my best to share as much of the bigger picture as possible. There's always, you just have to remember, no matter how much somebody shares on social media, there's always stuff going on in the background that you don't know about, and it's really hard for our brains to just like get a grasp on that and really understand it. That's just because that's how our brains work, and it's really hard for me, and which is why I struggle a lot with comparing myself to people on social media, and I feel like probably a lot of us do, because it's just so easy nowadays to do that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on boring content. I don't know, I feel like there's such like a, I can't speak. I feel like there's this thing where like people feel like they need all their content to be like super exciting, but I think that it's honestly important to create boring content, and not boring, but like just real life content, like comfort content. Not every single video has to be doing something crazy. I feel like it just creates such a skewed perception of what life is and what life, you know, like life isn't all about going and doing super fun things all the time. Life isn't all about like traveling the world and like seeing as many places as you can see. Like life, I feel like life isn't all about like these big things. Life is just about like being. Like if you be, you're doing it. Like just exist and you're doing it. Life is folding your laundry and brushing your teeth, making a coffee and in your favorite mug and sitting outside and listening to the trees, or sitting by a fireplace, or sitting by a window and looking outside and writing in a journal, or reading a book, or driving to work and listening to your favorite music, saying hello to somebody and just having small interactions with people that make you smile. Like I feel like those are the things that really make our life what it is, and I feel like those are the things that doesn't really get like a lot of attention on social media, and like social media has created this like skewed perception of life where it's like you always need to be doing something exciting and fun, and your life needs to be like fast paced, but like I feel like that's really not what is important. I feel like in today's day and age, if you can just slow down and appreciate the simple small things in life and be okay with your life, no matter where you are, finding the magic in every day, I feel like that is what's really special. More special than being able to do all these crazy things, you know? Hopefully that made somewhat sense. I know, I'm like really bad at having conversations. Sometimes my brain just goes in a million different directions, so yeah, sorry. Like, I'm sorry, I need to hug my... Anyway, hopefully that made sense. Sometimes there's just so many thoughts moving around my brain, you know? They become kind of jumbled when I get them out. I'm gonna put this laundry away now. Driving to school right now. It's like 3:45. I need to be there at like 4:15. Traffic is really poopy right now, so I'm a little bit stressed out. Which is why I decided to just like start filming, because I don't know, talking to the camera kind of helps me feel less stressed out, you know? Yeah, I got really stressed out because I wanted to stop at McDonald's to get iced coffee, because you know what? That $1 iced coffee is just very convenient, and I really need some caffeine right now because I'm feeling a little nervous, and yeah, it's counterintuitive, but like drinking caffeine helps me feel not as nervous. So I just like always like to have something that I can
be sipping on when I'm like driving, because especially if I have to drive at this time of day when the traffic gets really bad. But anyway, what I was saying is I went to get my coffee at McDonald's, and the person in front of me, their order was taking forever. Like, they literally ordered it at the window and then paid for it, and then like didn't even make them like move into a different spot. So I just had to like wait behind them for like 10 minutes, just like super stressed that I was gonna be late, but it's fine. Google Maps says that I'll be there in 27 minutes, and I think I'll be fine, hopefully. I'm meeting my group for one of my classes. I think I talked about this before, but it's like a group project. So yeah, this is actually the first time that I'm meeting them in person, because everything so far we've just been doing over Discord, which I definitely do not mind. Like, honestly, I prefer to just do everything over Discord or like online if we can, because of this specific reason. I do not like driving to school. I don't like doing it. It's like a weird battle, because I try to avoid driving to school whenever possible, but at the same time I'm like, this is my last year of college, like I should spend more time on campus. But then I'm like, spending time on campus doesn't make me happy, so why should I spend time on campus just because I think that's what I am like supposed to do? I hate San Diego traffic, bro. Just go now, because on the freeway, and not only is it very loud, but I should probably pay optimal attention to my surroundings, because these freeways have like 8 lanes. So yeah, the way that people drive around here is absolutely insane. I feel so much anxiety right now. I was already anxious about like going and like having this meeting in person, and we have to like meet with the client who we are going to like design a website for. So I was already like nervous about that, and then just the way that people drive here makes me cringe so bad, and it gives me so much anxiety. And then my map was like rerouting me in like a way that I'd never gone before, and I was so confused, but I got here on time, so count our lucky stars, I guess. So hopefully this goes well.
The wind recently has been absolutely insane, dude. I keep checking Google Maps to make sure that like no fires have started in San Diego. Yesterday there was a fire, but it was like in the town over from me. It caused evacuation orders, but we were just kind of like waiting to see if it was gonna get worse and we were gonna have to evacuate. But thankfully the firefighters were able to contain it and stop it. God bless those firefighters, man. Like, they be working hard out here. So yeah, anyway, my eyes, my lips, everything is so crusty and dry. We'll just be waiting for these winds to go away, and you know, some rain would do mighty nice as well. Hasn't rained a single time during this entire winter, unfortunately, so.
just gonna have to.
Felt like doing my makeup because I just felt like super crusty. And sometimes when I need a little extra like oomph or pick me up for the day, I will just try to do my makeup. Usually I will never do it unless I am like filming a nail video, because for some reason I always feel like I just like want to have it on for a nail video. But usually I don't like to do it because it just takes so much time. But honestly, it doesn't take that much time. It takes me like 25 minutes to do it, which feels like a really long time in my brain. But I mean, it's not like that long compared to, you know, the entire day. And I feel like it just, you know, helps me feel a little bit better about myself, obviously. So yeah, I tried doing like some eyeshadow. I don't know if it's noticeable, but, and I haven't done freckles in so long, so I did some freckles. So yeah, I'm going to go run some errands with Kevin. So I'm going to finish getting ready because I'm still in my PJs. And then yeah, maybe I'll chat with you in the car. Because I like talking in the car. I don't know. Do you ever just like get every single red light when you're like rushing somewhere and you're going to be late? But then when you need a red light because you need to like grab something from your bag or something, or like fix something, like you get every single green light. That's what is happening to me, so that's why the camera probably looks wonky, because I wanted to fix my like bone holder thingy because it's like messed up, but I'm getting all the green lights, so this will just have to do because I don't want to do it while I'm driving. Anyway, I've been trying so hard recently to wake up earlier because I really, oh, there's a cute doggy. Anyway, I have been trying so hard recently to wake up earlier because I really would like to be able to wake up at like 6:45 or 7 a.m. instead of 10 o'clock, because that's usually when I wake up. And like usually I'll be working on stuff until literally 11:30 at night, which is why I tend to wake up so late, and I like rarely fall asleep before 12:30. But I would really like to fix that, especially because I am not a morning person. Like mornings are just so hard for me. I don't know, like especially when I wake up late, because when I wake up late I just automatically wake up with this like knot in my stomach, feeling like, oh my goodness, my morning is gone, I have so much to do today, and then that gives me a lot of anxiety. So I think it would really help me if I could just like wake up earlier and like spend a couple hours just like slowly starting my morning, like making my coffee, planning out what I want to do, maybe journaling, maybe sketching, like sitting outside. Like I feel like the way that I start the day literally just has such a big effect on how I feel, at least for like the entire first half of the day. Like yesterday I woke up sort of late, and then I was kind of like in a rush all morning, which like put me in a really off bad mood for like the entire first half of the day until literally like 2 o'clock. So I'm like slowly trying to work on that and fix that. Like this morning I set 3 alarms that started going off at 7 a.m. I woke up and I texted my boyfriend good morning, and then I fell back asleep for another hour. So I ended up actually getting up at 8:45, but in my mind that's a win because that is so much better than 10 o'clock. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling like today is gonna be a good day. It started out as a good day, so yeah, my camera is literally about to just like fall on the floor. So yeah, my bad.
What? Look at that. So pretty.
Yummy.
That's really quite the large can.
I know. It's perfect. Kind of matches my nails. I'm back home now. I put my pajama t-shirt back on because it's comfortable. But I'm really excited because I was not expecting him to do this. But Kevin got me this like special art rare Pokemon card that I wanted. Which might seem really random because it is. But look at it. It's a Japanese card and the art is so cute and pretty and I love how shiny it is, okay? And it's graded and everything too. Like what? All I understand is that mint 9 means it's in pretty good condition and that it is a special art rare edition. So, yeah, it's a Pokemon card, but it's like one of the trainers. So it's not actually like a little Pokemon. It's like, you know, a little anime girl, which is so cute. I love it so much. Funny story, I've never actually collected or traded Pokemon cards before or any sort of cards. I've never been into like trading cards and stuff. And I've actually never played Pokemon before. So I might seem like kind of a fraud. But Kevin, he grew up like with Pokemon being like his childhood and he had a whole bunch of Pokemon cards and he liked to collect cards and he still like collects and trades baseball cards and stuff. So I went with him on I think Saturday to a card show and like our plan was for me to just like find one Pokemon card and for it to be like my first Pokemon card because I've never like been into cards before. And I found a really cute one and that's in my phone case. But I'm filming this with my phone right now, so I can't really show you. You might have seen it in one of the other clips. But yeah, I saw this card and I absolutely fell in love with it. I love it so much. It's so cute. But at the card show, the person was selling it for $80. And I was like, that is a little much for a card, even though it's a very cute one, okay? Like, but honestly, my impulsiveness, like, I was about to just spend the rest of any cash that I had on me for, like, thrifting at the swap meet or whatever. I was about to spend all of it on the card, but I didn't. I walked out of there before I could. But then Kevin went and bought it for me on eBay, and he's so funny because he found it for, like, a better deal than what the guy was selling it for at the show, but he's so funny. He was like, it's supposed to be my Valentine's Day gift, but he was too excited to give it to me, so he couldn't wait. And now I have it, and it's so cute, and I love it so much. I just love these kind of things because they just, like, inspire my art as well, because I just love cute, colorful things like that. And Japanese, like, anime girls and, like, manga and stuff is what got me into drawing in the first place when I was in middle school, so yeah. That was really exciting. I want to, like, get a special frame for it and put it on my wall. She's so cute. Also, I went to Walmart and I found these cute little key charms because I kind of want to start like making little like keychains. I used to make the cutest little clay keychains and resin keychains. I kind of want to start making like clay keychains again, like with little clay charms, and making like little beaded strands with like little charms on it. Like these keys are so cute. There's a bunch of different ones in here. And I kind of want to like open a shop or something. I don't know if I want to like sell on Etsy like I did for my custom acrylics before. But I think once I'm finished with this quarter of school, I'm definitely going to try to like look into like opening a shop, like my own website, so that I can just like list like some of my like arts and crafts and like stuff that I do, so that you guys can like, I don't know, get one if you like just want to have something like handmade by me. Also, I have a giant bin full of custom acrylics that I've made. Let me show you actually. This blue bin is full of custom acrylics. And I think like literally 95% of them are ones that I made in either my YouTube videos or like my shorts, my YouTube shorts. And what's always kept me from wanting to sell them is that, I don't know, I'm kind of like too lazy to list every single one of them because, dude, I would have to go through and like re-swatch and take pictures of all of those. And I think that there's probably like 150 in there, if I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot in there. So I was kind of thinking, what if instead I listed them as like a mystery custom acrylic bundle? So when you bought it, you'd get like 3 mystery custom acrylics from my giant collection of custom acrylics that I've handmade. It'll be kind of like opening a little present from me, you know? I think that would be a really fun way for me not to just have a giant bin of custom acrylics that I'm never going to be able to use, and for you guys to like be able to get something from me if you want. And of course I would like list them for a very affordable price because like I have like used some of them. Like the most that any of those are used is like however much I used them in the video, at least the ones that are in there. So yeah, so it's not like they're like sealed and like all brand new and stuff. I made them and I used them in my video, so I would sell them for like an affordable price, you know? Like each of those are either 1 ounce or 2 ounces large, and I would probably send you like 3 ounces of custom acrylic for no more than $25. So let me know if that sounds like something you'd be interested in. I think it would be really fun to like send you guys my custom acrylics. And even though they're like a mystery, I wouldn't just like give you random ones. I would definitely try to put together a set of them that like I think would work well together in a set. So yeah, I think it would be really fun, but let me know what you think. Anyway, I feel like this vlog is already really, really long, but I'm probably going to still add to it tomorrow. So, if you're still here watching, thank you. I love you. You're a real one. Anyway, I've been wanting to watch 90 Day Fiancé, but I can't watch it without my mom and my sister. But right now my mom and my sister can't watch it with me, so I might read a little bit more of my book before I start working on editing my nail video some more. Oh yeah, also I have a Pokemon card that I got in here as well. This one also very cool and pretty. I love his little like swirl eyes. So cute. I just love these cards because they're so cute and pretty, okay? I'm sorry. I like have like the fact that all of the writing is in Japanese makes me feel better because I don't feel bad about like not understanding, you know, what it says, you know? But yeah, this one was $2. I might read a little bit of my book, although last night I was reading it and honestly got a little bit traumatized by the last chapter that I read. So I was kind of wanting to take a little bit of a break from it, but I kind of just want to like keep reading so that maybe it will like redeem itself and I won't feel as bad, because I can't just like leave it off on that terrible, awful note that I left off when I went to sleep. So yeah, anyway. Sorry for blabbing your ears off. I am a certified blabber, so I will go now. For now. My face is looking kind of crusty. I posted my YouTube video, which I'm very happy about because I am obsessed with this set of nails. If you couldn't tell, I feel like this vlog probably has a lot of shots of these nails because I've just been actually mesmerized by them. Drinking my Earl Grey tea latte, the London Fog. So I worked on the YouTube upload all morning, got it uploaded, super happy. Hope you guys enjoy it. And now I think me and Kevin are going to go on a little hike, explore a trail that we haven't been on maybe, because we've really been liking hiking. And also I feel like it's good to just at least try to get out in nature for like a long walk once a week. So that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, so I'm gonna change and we're gonna go. It's getting quite steep. That peak over there, that's our goal. We gotta go up that steep ass hill right there first. Also, if you're wondering what California looks like, y'all were saying that it was so green in my last video. Look at this. This is what 85% of California looks like. So yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah, it's probably a hamster, hopefully. Wear my sunglasses when I drive, but if I'm filming, I feel like it's, you know, nice for you guys to be able to see my face. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. It's so nice and pretty out here right now. It's the golden hour. The sun is like 45 minutes away from being fully set. Absolutely beautiful. Anyhow, this is pretty much the end of the vlog. I feel like I got a lot of footage this week, so this video is probably super long, which I know some people enjoy and some people don't, so hopefully you enjoyed it. So like, I want to say like sorry, but at the same time, I prefer really long YouTube videos, and really long YouTube videos honestly take a lot more work to create, just in terms of like filming, but also editing, like from an editing standpoint. So yeah, my videos are long. What can I say? It's just what I do. Okay, I need to meet with my group for my like school project. We're just gonna have like a group call on Discord, basically. Hopefully it's a really quick call, because I really do not feel like being on a phone call for too long on a Friday evening. I don't know, I just really cannot wait to be graduated. I am so tired of school. Like, school is fun and everything, like learning is great, okay? And no matter what my profession or career ends up being, in the end of the day, I am just thankful that I was able to, you know, get the education that I got, because I don't really believe there's such thing as like wasting a degree, or like, you know, like I feel like any education, it builds like the person who you are. It changes the way you experience life and such. So like, if you have a degree and then like you feel like you didn't end up, you know, using the degree in the field that you were like hoping to be in or something when you first got the degree, I really just like don't think that's a problem. I think that whatever you learned when you got your degree, whoever you met, whatever you did during that period of time in your life, it changed you into who you are today, and that led you to where you are at this moment. So whether you did get a degree, whether you didn't get a degree, does not matter. It's like, what's kind of really annoying for me right now is like, when you're about to graduate, obviously everybody's always asking you, oh, like, what are you doing after you graduate? And I'm always just like, well, I have a YouTube channel, and I kind of want to like work on it, and possibly work on opening a business one day soon. And they're just like, oh, so like, what did you study again? And I'm like, yeah, I have a Bachelor of Science. And they're like, oh, you seem a little bit overqualified to just be like a YouTuber. And I'm like, you know what? That is toxic. That's toxic. Nobody's over or underqualified to be an artist, okay? Like, excuse me? So, yeah, I don't know if I'm making any sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. I don't know if I'll film anything else tonight, but I probably won't check in with you guys again. So I am just going to say my outro now while I am stopped at this very long red light. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I hope that you're having the most amazing day, night, week, life. Sleep well if you're going to sleep, cutie. I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye! Mwah.
If you've got any fears at all about any